The University of Arkansas is focusing on campus safety this school year. Hear about some tips and tricks up next.
As the 2024 election nears, new voters are being encouraged to register. Learn more about One Campus organization's efforts.
Having a support system is vital in maintaining good mental health. Discover what local groups makes their next mission.
September is National Suicide Prevention Month. Find out how the university is working to support its students. Arkansas on Campus starts now. Welcome to Arkansas on Campus. I'm Gracie Toohey.
And I'm Autumn Folds. Thank you for joining us. Safety is a top priority both on and off campus, and the University of Arkansas offers a range of resources to keep students prepared for any situation. Let's turn it over to Belle with more information.
Thank you, Autumn. Yes, the U of A always provides students with many resources and opportunities to always be prepared for any emergency.
The University of Arkansas prides itself on being a safe and supportive environment for all students as they pursue their academic goals. Departments across campus work together to continuously improve student experience.
Within student affairs, we've always been thinking about student safety and student experience on campus and work with all kinds of different departments and areas across campus to help ensure that students do feel safe.
This year, the Division of Student Affairs introduced the first annual Razorback Safety Festival, an event designed to educate students on a wide range of safety precautions.
We had a lot of different opportunities for students to find out about different kinds of safety issues, cybersecurity, fire extinguisher safety, food safety, learning about CPR.
While the university takes significant steps to keep students safe, it is also essential for students to take personal responsibility for their own safety, both on and off campus.
There's no substitute for individual safety and safety awareness. Always know where you're going. Always know, travel or walk in groups or pairs if you can. I just would ask that you pay attention to your surroundings and pay attention to your things.
The university offers many trainings, classes, and other resources to help students stay safe. One resource is the Safe Zone app, which the University of Arkansas Police Department is actively promoting.
With the Safe Zone mobile safety app, it is the best way to contact UAPD in an emergency. It's a free downloadable app for faculty, staff, and students. Once you set up your profile in Safe Zone, it'll go directly to UAPD. It'll go directly to the police officers and the security officers around campus, making our response time that much faster.
In an emergency, you can use the Safe Zone app to press the red button, which shares your location with an officer who will respond immediately. The app also provides access to SafeRide and a place that allows users to leave tips for authorities about any suspicious activities on campus.
Remember, always taking proactive steps for your personal safety and utilizing all resources given to you can make all the difference. I'm Belle Norton. Back to you, Autumn.
Thanks, Belle. Download the Safe Zone app today to ensure you have quick access to emergency services at your fingertips.
Greek unity was on full display at the NPHC stroll competition. NPHC sororities and fraternities came together to fundraise for the organization. The event showcased talent and a greater purpose.
Just last Thursday at the Verizon Union Ballroom, the NPHC came together for their annual stroll competition featuring 7 of the Divine 9 organizations. Let's check it out.
University of Arkansas's Verizon Ballroom was filled with energy and excitement as the National Panhellenic Council, known as the NPHC, held their annual stroll competition.
Well, tonight we are hosting our NPHC Stroll Off competition that's going to feature our Divine 9 organizations.
The Divine 9 refers to the 9 Black Greek letter organizations.
We are excited about all of the alumni who've come back tonight to support, but most importantly, we're excited about the University of Arkansas students who are here to support our NPHC students on tonight. It is really outstanding.
The event was aimed to fundraise for the NPHC, given their lack of representation on campus. Attendees made their way, each person paying a $5 admission.
With the funds that we collect, we use it to do scholarships, community service projects, and different things like that throughout the year.
NPHC sorority and fraternity members themselves even lined up and paid their way into the event, demonstrating their support.
These organizations, they do a lot of stepping and strolling, so tonight they're going to stroll and they're going to show the University of Arkansas campus what it's about with strength and unity when they all come together and do one.
Every Greek organization features unique, personalized movements in their routines.
Strolling is an art of dancing. It is very cultural. It started way back in Africa with our ancestors. They got together and they do a lot of complexity dances, and basically it's precision. And they're in a straight line, and they're putting together different moves to wow those who are interested. But at the same time, they are showing strength and unity and showing that they are one.
This year's theme, the Olympics. Paris says this theme is important because it aligns with the missions of NPHC. Group performances showcase Olympic sports like tennis, basketball, and gymnastics.
I think the turnout was great. A lot of people came out and I really appreciate that.
Celebrating not only the spirit of the Olympics, but also the strength and unity that defines the NPHC community. For UATV, I'm Gianni Moore.
As you can see, that event was full of energy and life as those 9 Black Greek organizations got together to raise money for the NPHC. Now, what I want to know is, are there dance classes on how to move like that? Because I could surely use the lessons. Back to you, Gracie.
Thanks, Jayoni. It's wonderful to see the campus community come together in support of NPHC.
The third annual Veteran Health Summit of the Ozarks occurred last Thursday. This summit is a time for veterans to unite, share their experiences, and access resources. Lauren Burgess has the story.
Thank you, Autumn. September holds a special cause, Suicide Awareness Month, and many veterans are gathering around to honor it. Some deal with post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD, which can affect their well-being. In response, Veteran Affairs instill programs and resources in order to combat mental health.
Purple and teal are being worn to honor Suicide Awareness Month at the Botanical Gardens for the Veterans Health Summit of the Ozarks. Fayetteville's Veteran Affairs know the hardships of veterans and want to provide resources. Local Recovery Mental Health Coordinator Allison Wright explains.
A lot of veterans struggle with isolation, and it can be difficult to navigate just what's available in the community and what's available at VA.
This motivates the VA to instill resources like free haircuts and giveaways for bicycles to help those who fought for our country. And this month, they are prioritizing mental health.
We've had veterans get connected with mental health services and have really positive outcomes with engaging in therapy, connecting with other veterans.
One veteran, Jan Stanton, is an active member of the VA who expresses herself through art therapy.
Investing in relationships, and the reason I painted that swing is because I was always alone, and I would not be on that swing today alone. Someone would be pushing me, because now I have a whole community of veterans. I get to learn horse handling at Warhorse for therapy for PTSD. This just basically tells you that no amount of regret that you have will change your past, and no amount of anxiety is going to change your future, but any amount of gratitude changes your present situation.
For veterans, it is important to have that support system and an organization that has their back and their families. Fayetteville Veteran Affairs instill these programs and resources for outreach so local veterans know the resources and programs that are available to them. Reporting for Arkansas on Campus, I'm Lauren Burgess. Back to you.
Thank you, Lauren. Fayetteville's Veteran Affairs has a medical center that offers a variety of programs, resources, and events. Their next event will offer veterans help with civil legal aid this Thursday, September 19th.
September is Suicide Awareness Month, a time to shed light on the critical issue of mental health and suicide prevention. Here at the University of Arkansas, the Counseling and Psychological Services, or CAPS, offers a variety of resources to support students in need. Emerson Burris has more on how these services are making a difference, including the personal contributions of an alumni's family.
Love to hang out with her friends.
For Jan Mars, sending her daughter Lane to the University of Arkansas in 2016 was supposed to be a fresh start.
She wanted to get away from here, use her brain for school because she was very intelligent, find that new community, which I think she did.
But unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
She got near midterms, decided that her mental health meds made her fuzzy and couldn't study as well, and went off them cold turkey. And we lost her. We lost her to her mental illness.
That's when Greek Life and Lane's sorority stepped in
and said, we're willing to do this with you. If you're willing to talk about it, let's get this to be an open conversation in Greek Life. We got connected with CAPS.
It's a nice space for students to come, to be able to relax, to have a safe space.
With this great donation came a space for others struggling like Lane.
They have relaxing music, they have massage chairs in there. Basically, it's just a nice, peaceful room that students can come and use.
CAPS provides services to all students at Arkansas, from individual counseling to crisis intervention. Brianne Carter says a simple room like this allows Lane's name and memory to live on.
The room is named Lane Mars Relaxation Room, and I make it a point, and we make it a point here for CAPS to call the name with the full name and not just say relaxation room.
This room continues to be used daily thanks to the donation from the Mars family. As they see it, from tragedy becomes something beautiful.
Lane's legacy, hopefully, which is talk about your mental illness, work on it, continually work on it. I do think that legacy lives on.
The Mars family continues to keep Lane's memory alive, forming a nonprofit with other families that lost a child to suicide, raising money to put mental health programs in local school districts. For Arkansas on Campus, I'm Emerson Burris.
If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, CAPS is here to help, offering resources year-round. You can also call or text the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 988.
Coming up after the break, this school year marks record enrollment of the U of A. Learn about this accomplishment has affected the transit system.
A national group is coming to Bud Walton. See how to take advantage of this opportunity.
Record enrollment causes difficulty for those wanting advising help. Hear why some may want to plan ahead.
Tailgates are a cherished tradition in Fayetteville, although they may come at a price. Find out how tailgaters are adapting. Those stories and more just ahead after the break. Stay with us.
Let our praise. This is what you might hear on Thursday if you're walking by.
Today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
The sad reality is fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kids should know.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
When people are fed, futures are nourished. They can connect with the world around them, unlock endless possibilities, and thrive. Join the movement to end hunger. volunteer, advocate, donate. Go to feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Welcome back to Arkansas on Campus. With record enrollment on campus, one university department has been under pressure to stay ahead. Razorback Transit has the unique challenge of making sure every student gets to campus in a timely manner. AOC's Max Honer is live in the studio with the story.
Thank you. As we know, thousands of students rely on Razorback Transit every single day to get to and in the afternoons to go back down the hill. With record enrollment, what is Razorback Transit doing to stay ahead? Before the sun rises over campus, Razorback Transit buses fire up to get students to class. But many students don't feel that transit is doing enough to get them to class on time.
The past couple weeks, just like probably once a week, I've been late to class, but
Quinn Benham takes the bus regularly, and she isn't the only one who has had struggles with the crowds.
there are not enough buses probably to fit enough people, so people are later to classes. And also really crowded buses can be kind of stressful on the body and also just like in general.
The numbers back up that crowded feeling. Since 2022, Razorback Transit has seen a 22% increase in total ridership.
COVID happened, so we took a dip.
Razorback Transit Communications Manager Drew Watsky says that the pandemic started the trend.
And then after that, we've been steadily kind of increasing again. So with each year, we're seeing more riders.
In order to stay ahead, Razorback Transit has taken a few different approaches.
We added a new bus to the system last year. It's called an articulated bus. So it's the one that looks like an accordion in the middle. That boosts our capacity on the bus by about 50 people.
In the mornings, this accordion bus serves Route 11 before switching to Route 48 in the afternoon.
Honestly, I think the accordion buses kind of help, like the two connected ones, so if there's more of those.
The bigger bus isn't the only big thing Razorback Transit is up to.
Conduct a new transit study. Gonna bring in a third-party company to look at it from the outside and make sure that our system's running well, and they're gonna pitch us some ideas on how we can improve.
We know these improvements are going to take time. What are they doing in the meantime? Drew Watsky said that Razorback Transit has been in contact with transit agencies across the country, including those at SEC schools, to help them stay on top. Back to you.
For students who take transit regularly, make sure to use the Passio Go app to track buses and give yourself plenty of time to ensure you are not late.
Campus ministries have always been big on campus. A national group is coming to campus Thursday to grow it even more. Will Rayburn is here with the story.
Thank you, Gracie. Now, I know that when you think of Bud Walton, most of us will think of iconic sports moments and history. But what if I told you that there's a historic group coming to Bud Walton on Thursday to make history with nothing sports related?
This is what you might hear on Thursday if you're walking by Bud Walton Arena when a night like no other is taking place.
Really big leaders in this city that have come up and said, you guys are pulling something off that we've been trying to pull off for a long time.
Unite Us Ministries will hold its first event on Arkansas's campus with many high expectations.
This event is not going to just impact Bud Walton that night, but it's going to go throughout the world. I have no doubt about it.
While the venue may be big, students who plan on going to the event say the glory of God will be even bigger.
I just know that that the glory of God is going to show up, and that my prayer is that it's just something that's undeniably something that we have to acknowledge as God.
10,000 students are expected at the event, but Unite Us team member Zach White says that this won't leave an impact for just one night.
This event isn't seeking for a one-night emotional high for students. You're going to go in there, and it's going to be amazing.
And Unite Us team members and students are sure that this is an event that will leave a lasting impact on not just the people in attendance, but on many others on campus.
There's going to be kids going home to their roommates. There's going to be kids going home to their fraternity houses and their sorority houses that are just have an unexplainable experience that they just have to share.
Get pumped! Unite is coming this Thursday, 7:30 p.m., Bud Walton Arena. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be so fun. Come to Unite!
Unitas Ministries has been on their college tour across the entire nation with almost up to 1,000 students getting baptized and revolutionized. And they say that Bud Walton on Thursday is going to be no different. Thank you. Back with Arkansas on Campus reporting, Will Rayburn. Back to you, Autumn.
Registration is open on the Unitas website through Thursday. This event is open to all students free of charge.
With a rapidly growing student population on campus, is there a need to update their approach to advising? Ali Tajani has the story.
Thank you, Autumn. After talking to students all over campus, it was clear that there are two common themes towards advising.
With a fourth straight record-breaking incoming class, advising appointments are harder to come by.
Not super easy, if that doesn't answer your question.
Students across campus have noticed that it is harder after freshman year to meet with an advisor.
It's kind of like a free-for-all almost when it comes down to it with advising after the first semester of college.
I'd say freshman year it was pretty easy to get an advising appointment, but as the years have gone on, it's definitely become a little bit more challenging.
I was able to get one last year at this time, and now I'm not, so.
After sitting down with two staff members in the Cord, there are two things that have made advising a little bit easier, and it's safe to say those changes have not gone unnoticed among students.
Walk-in advising, walk-in appointments.
Walk-in appointments. In-person walk-ins and meeting through teams have made it much easier for students.
What I've seen over the last few years is more and more advising centers having walk-in appointments at registration time.
And this is kind of college by college, but used to Walton would do walk-in advising. Strictly like students would check in through teams.
It's gotten super easy over the years.
It's been kind of easy. I mean, they have like a whole website where you can go and do it.
All I have to do is just get online, get in a tiny waiting room, and I have access to dozens of advisors. It's super easy and super accessible.
Although it was difficult to get advising appointments after freshman year, it is clear that the grass is greener on the other side. Thanks to Microsoft Teams and in-person and virtual walk-in appointments, it is clear that the university is working on a solution. For UATV News, I'm Ali Tajani. Back to you, Autumn.
Information about advising can be found at advising.uark.edu.
Gone are the days of putting up a tent in a parking lot for a tailgate. There's a new way to tailgate, and that comes with a large price tag. Maddie Terrell is in the studio with more.
That's right, Gracie. I was amongst the excitement and energy on Saturday at those tailgates where I spoke with some tailgaters as well as a representative of the company that makes it the one-stop shop for tailgating. Here's what they had to say.
Welcome to Hoggareetaville.
Welcome to Hoggareetaville. That's just a fraction of the energy and excitement surrounding the SEC tailgating experience. But what does it cost to bring this fun to family and friends?
But if you do it right and you take care of everybody and you make sure everybody's having a great time, you spend about $7,000.
Tracy Powell and Alex Glenn know how to bring the action. But to them, it wouldn't be possible without a one-stop shop tailgating company like Revel XP.
Revel XP is a premium hospitality company. So we do turnkey tailgating, so full service tailgates with all setup, tear down included.
With a variety of tailgating packages available,
our biggest package, the club package, and our most popular is usually around $3,200.
Revel XP has faced the challenges inflation brings, but still aims to provide an unforgettable tailgating experience.
So prices have increased at the U of A since 2022. More of that here at Arkansas has been getting up to market standard with other SEC schools and different things like that. And then inflation has impacted us as well.
Now here's the scoop. If you look around me, you'll see the tent, you'll see the coolers, the chairs, everything provided by Revel. And for families like the Glens, it makes tailgating easy and makes that hefty price worth it.
Yeah, they make it super easy. Everything's included: ice, coolers, tables, TV, satellite TV. It's awesome.
And for those interested in hosting a tailgate of their own, Tracy Powell leaves this piece of advice.
Don't be an amateur and bring enough beer for 1 hour.
If you happen to find yourself at one of those tailgates, be sure to give a heartfelt thank you because those don't come cheap. Back to you, Gracie.
For more information regarding a tailgate at the U of A can be found at revelxp.com.
That's it for Arkansas on Campus.
Have a great day and thanks for watching.
Oh, who knew?
Hello, hello, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. With mental health becoming an increasingly important issue, the University of Arkansas is taking steps to ensure students have the help they need. CAPS provides a variety of mental health resources, including one special space dedicated in memory of a young life lost too soon.